In this session, we'll going to design an angle strut. Design of angle strut. What do you mean by design? We're going to fix the cross-sectional area of the member depending upon the load, external load acting on a member. After that, we're going to design welded connection or bolted connection depending upon the criteria given in the questions. In the first step, we're going to select suitable angle section assuming FCD equal to 80 Newton per millimeter square. First, we're going to calculate the area required area, that is equal to factor load divided by FCD. We'll get in terms of millimeter square. In second step, we're going to check slenderness ratio lambda. That should not be greater than 180. After that, we have to calculate actual FCD by using IS 800-2007 code book. After that, we will going to calculate design compressive strength of the given section, that is equal to FCD into area. That should be always greater than the external load, given load or factor load. In the third step, we will going to design a type of connection. It may be bolted connection or welded connection based on the criteria given in the question. Now we are going to solve one example on angle strut. Design an angle strut using single angle to carry a service load of 150 kN. The length of the member is 2.5 meter. Also design welded connection. Here we have to design an angle strut for 150 kN external load. The length of the member is given, that is 2.5 meter. In first step, we have to calculate ultimate load, that is equal to factor of safety 1.5 into service load, that will be 225 kN. After that, we have to assume FCD equal to 80 Newton per millimeter square. Next, we have to calculate required area, that is equal to factor load divided by FCD. Factor load is 225 into 10 power plus 3 divided by FCD. FCD value is 80. Okay. The final answer will be 2812.5 millimeter square. Now if you convert into centimeter square, it will become 28.12 centimeter square. Now by using steel table, we have to select the area of the angle section that should be greater than 28.12 centimeter square. Now let us try for ISA 200 into 100 into 10 millimeter thickness angle. From steel table, these are the geometrical details. Area equal to 29.02 centimeter square. This area should always be greater than calculated area, required area, that is 28.12 centimeter square. Then only design will be safe. Okay, these are the radius of gyration, out of which we have to choose R minimum. Least radius of gyration, that will be 2.14 centimeter or 21.4 millimeter. After that, we have to calculate effective length. For welded connection, we have to use this formula 0.7 into L. Okay. Now let us substitute for L, that is 2500 millimeter. If you use calculator, we will get 1750 millimeter. This is the effective length of the member. After this, we have to calculate slenderness ratio. Lambda equal to LE by R minimum. LE is 1750 millimeter divided by R minimum, that is 21.4. This is the lambda value, 81.78. Now for this lambda value 81.78, by using IS 800-2007 code book, page number 42, table number 9C, we have to find out FCD value. Okay, for 80 FCD value is 136, for 90 FCD value is 121. We have to find out for 81.78. By using method of interpolation, we will get FCD equal to 133.33 Newton per millimeter square for 81.78 lambda. Okay, this is the final value of FCD. This one we have to calculate by using method of interpolation. It is given in page number 42 of IS 800-2007 code book. we have to refer table number 9C. In next step, we have to calculate design compressive strength. This is the formula, area into FCD. Area is 2903 millimeter square. FCD is 133.33 Newton per millimeter square. This is the final value. Design compressive strength for angle section 387.05 kilonewton. This value should always greater than ultimate load, that is 225 kilonewton. Then only design will be safe. Suppose if we get less than 225 kilonewton, suppose this value is less than ultimate load 225 kilonewton, then we have to revise the section. We have to go for higher cross sectional area. Instead of 2903 millimeter cross sectional area, we have to go for higher cross sectional area. In second step, we have to design for welded connection. This is the geometrical details of ISA 200 into 100 into 10 millimeter cross section, 10 millimeter angle section. These values we can get it from steel table. Okay, this is 200 millimeter, right? Okay, this CXS value, this is neutral axis, this is the centroidal distance from bottom fiber, that is 69.6 millimeter. This value we can get it from steel table. I'll show you. For ISA 200 into 100 into 10 millimeter thickness, we have to refer table number 2, page number 8 of steel table. This is the cross sectional area 29.03, and this is the RXX value. Okay, for ISA 200 into 100 into 10 millimeter thickness angle, this is the cross sectional area, and this is the CXX, centroidal distance from bottom fiber, that is 69.6 millimeter. Okay, these are the radius of gyration, RXX, RYY, RUU, RVV, out of which we have to choose the least value or minimum. Okay, once again, this is the CXX value, centroidal distance 69.6 millimeter. CXX value 69.6 millimeter. Here the total height is 200 millimeter. If you minus 69.6, we will get that remaining distance is 130.44 millimeter. Here let L1 is the length of the weld at the bottom section, L2 is the length of the weld at top section. We have to find out these two distance. Okay, here size of the weld, we have to use this formula, 3/4 into angle thickness. 3/4 into angle thickness is 10 millimeter. This is the size of the weld, 7.5 millimeter. Of course, let us take 7 millimeter as the size of the weld. S is equal to 7 millimeter. In next step, we have to equate force equal to strength of the weld. That external force or ultimate load is 225 into 10 power plus 3. This is the formula for strength of the weld. 0.7 into S into L into Fu by √3 into gamma mW. Okay, 0.7 into S, size of the weld is 7, L, that length of the weld we have to calculate. Fu is 410. If it is not given, we have to assume this value, √3 into gamma mW. If it is not given, once again we have to assume partial safety factor as 1.25. That is for shop welding. Okay, if you solve this equation, we will get L, total length of the weld, equal to 243 millimeter, that is equal to L1 plus L2. L equal to total length of the weld equal to L1 plus L2. Okay, we know that L is equal to L1 plus L2. Okay, now we have to take moment about centroidal axis. Okay, L2 into this distance, L2 into 130.44 equate L1 into 69.6, L1 into 69.6 millimeter. Okay, if you solve this equation, we will get L1 in terms of L2, 1.873 L2. Now if you substitute L2 back in this equation, we will get L2 equal to 84.60 millimeter. L1 value will be 158.41 millimeter. Okay, after that, that's it. This is the final values. This is the L1 value 158.40, This is the L2 value 84.60 millimeter. This is the angle section ISA 200 into 100 into 10 millimeter thickness. That's it.